want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com.
My definition of game really is just an understanding of human behavior patterns. If you conduct yourself this type of way, you're gonna get these results regardless, no matter what you think.
The reason why most guys struggle when it comes to getting women is because they're not attractive. Being attractive is, it's a combination of everything about you.
Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text us "Need Software" to 213-640-9738. That's 213-640-9738. We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal buyer's protection guarantee.
Attention parents and educators. Are you concerned that your children are listening to music that negatively influences their lives? If so, we have a great alternative. It's called Gifted and Lit. Gifted and Lit is an educational program that teaches students mathematics, science, and more using hip hop. This program will educate and relate to your young scholars and make learning fun and easy. Gifted and Lit can be used at home or at school and is a great family engagement tool. To learn more, go to giftedandlit.com. That's giftedandlit.com.
All right. We are in here. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Let me throw some lotion on while I'm thinking about it. How y'all doing, man, on this lovely evening, ladies and gentlemen? And a lot of people have been asking me about advertising. If you want to advertise on this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, hit that link below where you get to reach hundreds of thousands of people every single week, ladies and gentlemen, especially with these video ads. These video ads are no joke. So if you want to get down and promote your business, you got a business popping, y'all hit that link below. Advertise on the broadcast. I never really promote that because and I've been meaning to because so many people ask about it. But nonetheless, we're here. I'm just getting lotioned up. Say the hair looks fly. Thank you very much. Yeah, the hair looks fly. I feel fly. Yeah, if you have a business, it would behoove you, and that's a business word. It will behoove you to get your advertisement on. You understand? Very cost effective. Very affordable, very cost effective, ladies and gentlemen. Man, how y'all doing this week? Everybody come on in the room. Everybody come on in the room. Lot of stuff. Yeah, we got to send an RIP to my good brother, my brother Snoop Dogg. My brother's mother just passed, and I know my brother loved his mother very, very much, man. Very special RIP, rest in power to our brother, Snoop Dogg. His mother passed, and I can imagine losing your mother. Man, my heart goes out to that brother. My brother, your mother gave you a lot of game, and it's your job now to carry on your queen mother's legacy. So rest in power to my brother's mom. I know my brother's going through it, and Snoop just had a party the other day. I should have went. My man Willie went. I heard everybody. That was some gangsta ass shit at that party. That party, they had the Whispers there. It was like the Million Crip March at that motherfucker. I heard that party was popping. But I'm so square now. I don't be abreast of none of that stuff. But I heard that shit was popping. But rest in power to my brother's mom. My heart goes out to him and his family, ladies and gentlemen. But everybody, I need y'all to hit that thumbs up button. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. I got on my glitter lion shirt right now. Come on now. Oh, man, he just celebrated his 50th birthday. But anyway, listen, I got on my glitter lion shirt, ladies and gentlemen, so we got to talk about some serious business here. We got to talk about a lot of serious stuff that's going on out here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to need y'all to do two things. Number one, hit that thumbs up button if you have not hit it already. Hit the thumbs up button, then hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you can get that notification, the bell icon, so you can get that notification when I go live. Also, I'm going to need you to share this because, you know, they shadow ban a brother. They shadow ban folks when we start speaking the truth. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about lowbrow pandering. Now, as we know, midterms are coming up. The Democrats, they've done nothing for black people. They've rode our coattails. Black people helped them get elected, helped all of the Democrats get in office. They sit up here and continue the benign neglect policy while they ignore black needs, and they give and do everything for all of these non-black groups, all of these other advocacy groups, while they dump on us, ladies and gentlemen. So they know what we want. They know that we want tangibles, ladies and gentlemen. They are fully aware that black people, we're not trying to do the symbolic thing. We want tangibles. So what they're going to do, they understand our needs, but they still need the black vote. So what they're going to do, they're going to pander to the lowbrow sector of our society. And black folks, we have to be very aware and also offended when people who come from really non-FBA cultures, meaning non-FBA black people and people in the dominant white society, because they're the ones who are orchestrating a lot of this stuff. What they do, they know that foundational black Americans, we are getting extremely on code. Enough of us are on code. Enough of us as foundational black Americans, we're on code. So they don't want to have intelligent conversations with us. If you have intelligent conversations with us, if you sit down, foundational black Americans, and we have a real conversation about what we want, we're talking about some tangibles. We ain't doing the fish fry thing. That ain't, nah. We're not really trying to do all that cutting the jig. They want us in that mindset. Enough of us aren't like that. So they have to go find the lowbrow Negroes and blow them up. They're going to now pander to lowbrow culture in our society and elevate that. And this is the thing that we have to always call out. They have a habit of picking out lowbrow parts of our culture, elevating that, putting the spotlight on that, and making that a part of black culture. Okay? The Democrats now, their new campaign strategy, because they know that if you have an intelligent conversation with us, we're talking about some real stuff. So they're going to have to go for lowbrow. They're going to pander to the lowbrow crowd. So one of these Democratic funded organizations put this up, ladies and gentlemen. This is Black Visions. Watch these organizations with black in their names, okay? Watch these organizations, these blue dot organizations. They got a lot of black talk in their names. This is called Black Vision Minnesota. They're in Minnesota. These organizations started popping up heavy around the George Floyd situation, okay? There's a lot of these organizations that popped up around the death of George Floyd, and when the uprising happened, all of these organizations started popping up, generating and accumulating millions of dollars. And then all of a sudden, these Negroes pop out of nowhere as the representatives. Where do these niggas come from? Screaming black, 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 and then we see them do stuff like this. Just for a fun, ass-shaking good time, as we ride a party bus to the early voting center. Vote yes on 2 to create a new Department of Public Safety. Polls to the polls. Shake that ass to the voting booth. They're going to be at a gentleman's club out there in Minnesota. This is that Get Your Booty to the Polls Part 2. All right? This is Get Your Booty to the Poll. They tried that stuff out when Biden was running. They did that Get Your Booty to the Poll nonsense. So they're going to really they're going to just overdrive this stuff. Now, we're going to get a lot of this, guys. We're going to get a lot of this lowbrow, shake your ass to the poll and get you a fish sandwich and some butter biscuits. They're talking to us like we are dirty, degenerate plantation slaves. They're going to go lowbrow. They're just going to strictly go for that lowbrow, gutter snipe crowd. And let me say this. I'm not disparaging strip clubs. I'm not disparaging strippers. I'm not even disparaging lowbrow society. I'm not. There's a time and there's a place for everything, okay? As Black people, because we are in a system of white supremacy, because we have had economic deprivation for so long, we've had to create underground economies. It's been that way during slavery and after slavery. We've had to create underground economies. Here's the thing. With our underground economy, we knew how to keep that separate from the mainstream Black society. We would keep that separate because we do want to present ourselves a certain way, as do other groups. Understand, other groups have their lowbrow society. Other groups have their degenerate society. They have their underground economy. The difference is the white supremacists and their mascots, they've elevated our underground degenerate society as a part of our general culture. You understand? So whenever we're supposed to be talking business like other groups, for example, in Asian society, when they're ready to talk business, they're not sending in women, the geisha girls, to talk business. They don't have that a part of their legitimate business dealings. When the Hispanic community, when they want to talk business, they're not sending you, they're not going to send you Pablo Escobar and El Chapo. Okay? They got an underground economy, major. They know how to keep it separate. When we have to talk business, all of a sudden, we get strippers, Bucci popping niggas, and mushmouth rappers to act as our damn representatives. We have these people as our goddamn representatives. We have the buck dancing mammies. When it's time for us to talk business and political structure, the buck dancing mammies step up. What is this? You understand? We got Cardi B talking about political strategies for us, and she's not, one, not a foundational Black American, and two, not even American because she's Dominican, whatever the hell she's supposed to be. We got a damn Cardi B up here representing us. You understand? I don't mind. Look, we had to do what we had to do as Black people, but when it comes time to certain levels of business, we have to have certain representatives to handle that. And when I say representatives, that don't mean the sellout coon class either. That's another thing. Just because a motherfucker ain't twerking and got on a suit and tie, that doesn't mean that they're going to necessarily be the best for the job. See, we have this balance that we have to work out. We can't have the well-dressed coons, and we can't have the Bucci popping nigga in a thong representing us either. Because my thing is, look, if you like popping Bucci, like Andrew Gillum, speaking of Bucci popping, Andrew Gillum, my thing is when Andrew Gillum got caught in that hotel with his Bucci cat spread wide open, man, knock yourself out. That's your personal thing. We would have rolled for the dude if he'd done something for Black folks, nigga. Don't be out here not doing shit for Black folks, and then when you get caught with your bussy spread in a hotel, you're like, oh, damn, where's my support? No, nigga, it don't work like that now. You see? There has to be balance. We can't have our open degenerates representing us, and we can't have our closeted degenerates misrepresenting or not representing us. You see, A lot of you want to be degenerates in the closet, but you don't represent us at all. You see? I need y'all to hit that thumbs up button, man. We got to talk tonight. Hit that thumbs up button. But look, black folks, we've always had an underground economy. Memphis, the city of Memphis, man, it was founded on the pool hall economy. Brother, a black man became one of the first millionaires. They had pool halls and brothels and stuff like that. And you had some of the people like Ida B. Wells who would go talk to some of these cats and say, hey, you're making a lot of money doing this and doing that, but we need, our image is very important. So at least use some of those resources to help us with our newspaper where we're trying to clean up our image. You understand? And that's been a part of our underground economy for a long time. In foundational Black American culture, a lot of people who are on the underground, they would do things to help out the mainstream sector of Black society. Like the Jones brothers, they were numbers runners out there in Chicago. They were big time numbers runners, major. But these brothers would fund hospitals. They would fund all types of legitimate businesses. Bumpy Johnson, infamous gangster, but Bumpy Johnson, he was helping Malcolm X in real life. If you watch that show, Godfather of Harlem, excellent show. A lot of that is based on real events. My brother Bumpy was looking out for Malcolm and other people who were doing legitimate things. Even some of the women who would own those brothels back in the day, a lot of those sisters would fund legitimate businesses. They would help out legitimate businesses. They would help people in the community. But they would keep what they would do on the underground, they would keep that on a certain part of town. You understand? You knew not to mix the two. You didn't mix the two. You didn't make that a part of mainstream culture. You didn't make that a part of your culture. What the dominant society does now, along with their non-FBA allies, they sit here and make this type of bullshit what Black culture is about. And I take offense to that because usually the people who's pushing that are the white supremacists and their Negro flunkies. Now let's look at this organization. Who is this Black Visions? All of these organizations who pop up with the name Black in their names. So this is Black Visions right here. Black Visions, a multi-million-dollar Minnesota Black power group, is using strippers to entice voters. And clockwise from the top, this is the so-called founder, Oluche Omioga, who's a transgender. Okay, here they go. A well-funded Black power group will use strippers and party buses to entice people to vote. It's a Minnesota organization that promotes Black power. It's raised $30 million since the George Floyd riots last year. So again, these organizations have popped up with these transgender leaders, not even leaders, I say mascots because it's white people leading them. And then when you go to these people's website, this is their website, Black Visions. Hold on, let me go to their website. All right, they talk Black Vision. What's their values? Go to their values. They out here twerking. Vision. We believe in a future where all Black people have autonomy, safety, and community led, and we are in the right relationship within our ecosystems. Mission. We are a Black-led, queer, and trans-centering organization. Here they go. There it is right there. There it is right there. These people are funded by white people. They put these folks out there to funnel money, and this money goes back to these white LGBT organizations, by the way. All right? And then when you look more into where their money goes, where their money is going, hold on. Let's look at this. We have re-granted $1,035,000 to organizations such as BBCC, SEIU, Black Immigrant Collective, Unidos, Immigrants, the Youth Collective, Minnesota Youth Collective, that's another queer trans organization. So they get all this money off the deaths of black people and then give it to immigrant and LGBT groups. These are the same people who sit up here talking about lazy niggas need to pull themselves up by the bootstraps. And they get money off the deaths of cisgendered black men and eat off of it. Now that leader, that trans leader, this is that trans leader right here. All right? Oluche Omeoga. This is him, her. I don't know if this is a woman who's supposed to be a man or a man who's supposed to be a woman. I honestly don't know. But this is him or her in an Igbo dress. And this is what she says. This is last year. There's been a lot of contemplation of my gender and existence as a queer Igbo person. A lot of hating my tribe and blackness. Okay. I don't know what this... So look, we got this non-FBA dude bringing his degenerate bullshit. He ain't spreading that degenerate shit in his culture. He's not spreading that degenerate nonsense in his culture, but he gets to bring that over to foundational Black American culture and spread that degeneracy, and they elevate him as some kind of leader among us. This is not our leader. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, we as foundational Black Americans, we've been reclaiming our lineage, and we're letting folks know we don't want everybody representing us because y'all don't have our interest at hand. Many of you just don't have our best interests. A lot of you come in here trying to exploit us and misrepresent us. These people are not our leaders. We've talked about this many times. We cannot have these non-FBA people talking as if they're our leaders. They are not. They are too compromised. You're not over there spreading that shit in your culture because they wouldn't allow it. They would not allow you to spread that bullshit. Somebody said, where's Michael Myers? And speaking of Michael Myers, ladies and gentlemen, did y'all see the new Halloween movie is out? The new Halloween movie is out. And I knew they were going to go this route. I knew they were going here with this. Family, Pink News, this is one of these big white LGBT organizations. This is how silly they've gotten. Family, this would be a parody if it wasn't real. You wouldn't even believe it. Look, this is what they said about the new Halloween movie. Because in the movie, Michael Myers, evidently in the movie, he killed a gay couple. Michael Myers, the demon killer, killed a gay couple. And they said, Halloween's bone-chilling villain, Michael Myers, is homophobic in the new film. So now they're saying Michael Myers is homophobic. A gruesome murder of a gay couple in Halloween has resulted in some horror fans calling Michael Myers homophobic. So goddammit, now Michael Myers has to go to a non-binary, gender-conforming seminar to learn some sensitivity about how not to be a homophobic, demonic serial killer. I mean, damn. Okay. So now he has to go to a seminar. Oh, this is why I don't really like going to movies no more right now. To be honest, a lot of movies that's out now, I don't even like going now. Because I already know there's an agenda. I don't want to be hit with propaganda. I don't want to get hit with propaganda. I don't want to see Freddy Krueger get a knife stuck in his pussy. I don't want to see, now they're going to do horror movies. You're going to see horror movies moist. I was about to watch Candyman, the new Candyman movie, and it started off funny. It started off with some nigga switching with a was okay, I don't even want to know where this is going to go. I don't even want to know where this is going. The movie Candyman started off with some nigga switching down the street. I'm like, okay, all right. I don't want to know. I can't do it. And speaking of that, Lil Nas X, I really don't like bringing Lil Nas X up. Hold on. Lil Nas X. Hold on. So Lil Nas X was trolling again. That's what he does. Lil Nas X, he trolls. And hold on, let me play this. Lil Nas X was trolling. He was trolling, talking about he's about to do a song with Bootsy. Because, you know, Bootsy has publicly, he's one of the few people that will publicly speak against the agenda of Lil Nas X. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Okay. Let me go here. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so this is Lil Nas X trolling. He put out a video talking about he about to do a song with Lil Bootsy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm working on this song with Lil Boosie, bro. I had this song with Lil Boosie finna come out. Shit fire, ain't even lie for it. Goddamn, song with Lil Boosie finna come out. Song with Lil Boosie finna come out.
Okay. Okay. So Bootsy went off. Bootsy started calling him all types of names. Bootsy was calling him all, dropping all types of F-bombs. And Bootsy, listen. Bootsy went all the way off. Bootsy, I know it's Bootsy. Look. But Bootsy went off, and I'm like, Bootsy, please don't take the bait. Bootsy took the bait. Lil Bootsy took the bait. Bootsy, don't take the bait, because what you do, you give them ammunition. You give them ammunition to sit up here and promote their anti-black agenda. Bootsy let them gaslight him. Lil Nas X is controlled by white power structures. They send him out to gaslight black society. Bootsy, you walk right into the bait, man. You shouldn't have walked right into that. That's exactly what they wanted, to frame him as a victim. Lil Nas X, there's so much to call him out without going into his sexuality. We can call him out just for the simple fact that he's a tool for white supremacy. That's the thing that I have a problem with him. I have a problem with Nas X is because this dude, he's used by the white power system to promote a degenerate culture. Dudes twerking in jail and music videos, that's some industry plant shit. That's the problem that I have with him. And some people were talking about, well, Bootsy's just mad because Lil Nas X is just doing so much better than him and selling so many records. Look, people are not fooled. Lil Nas X, people know that this is an industry creation. I don't believe he's selling them any records. Those streams are controlled by the record labels, guys. When this nigga has a gazillion streams, understand that record labels control that shit. They control them damn streams. They can go and, go to them stream farms overseas and make sure you get the right amount of streams that they pay for. All right? They pay for them damn streams. This is why Lil Nas X got a gazillion streams and he gets these #1 records, but you never see this nigga do live concerts where he's the headliner. You just don't see it. You don't see this dude doing live concerts where he's the headliner. Whereas Bootsy can show up in any club in the South. It's going to be jam-packed and Bootsy's going to get a bag. Bootsy's going to get some paper. You understand? Let's be real. Just because you see somebody with a whole bunch of streams, that doesn't mean that them shits are legit. The record labels control that. Lil Nas X, again, I pointed out many times, you don't see this dude headlining his own concerts. If you ever see this dude perform, it's always on an industry-funded television special, or it's some kind of big concert festival where there's a whole bunch of different acts on it. But you don't see him headlining his own joint. Not once. There's not one video of Lil Nas X headlining his own concert. You understand? What's up, Celebrate Life, Cerebral? Shout out to you, South Central in the house. You don't see that with Lil Nas X. And, Bootsy just he shouldn't have walked into that trap, because that's giving them ammunition. And Bootsy, I can understand where Bootsy's coming from. Remember, Bootsy was in jail. He was in prison. That man was in prison, and he saw dudes get raped in prison. So I understand where he's coming from to a certain degree. I can understand his reservations about certain things. I understand his reservations about certain things. Yeah? I understand that. But just that image of Lil Nas X, that's the image that they want to show of a buck-broken black male. Just that image is disturbing enough. Because our image is very important, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of our images, there's a great story that came out of Louisiana this week. Great story that came out where these black men, there was a fight at a school out there. And let me show you this. There was a fight at this school right here. Let me show this. All right, hold on one second. Now, I love this story right here. This shows the power of that black male energy, ladies and gentlemen. This shows how powerful black male energy is. Look at this right, man. I love that story right there, man. That's real shit right there. I love that. It's very important. That male energy, man, very important. Because when you see a lot of these kids out here fighting nonstop, that's not male energy. That's hood rat energy. That's hood rat energy. That's feminine energy because it's based on emotion. You understand? And that's by design. The dominant society, they understand this. They understand if you take males out of the home, these children are going to be raised with all of this feminine energy, and that just doesn't work when it comes to going out here and handling business in the world. That feminine energy, especially for a boy, for a male, that's not going to work for him. You got to start being logical, and you got to get some of that disciplinarian energy, some of that male structural energy that grown ass real black men have. And I'm not saying that women are giving toxic energy. I'm just saying that for boys, for a man, women can only give feminine energy. Women try to sound tough by yelling, but that's not masculine energy. Some women try to act a little tough and rough. Yelling ain't masculine energy. That's just a woman yelling. You understand what I'm saying? See, women's energy is talking loud. When women want to get tough, a lot of women think, oh, I want to show strength, let me yell. Let me yell and clap my hands and make a lot of loud noises. And that's what these little old bitch niggas start doing. You understand? When these little niggas get out in the world and somebody say something they don't like, they get to clapping their hands and yelling, fuck that shit, nigga, fuck up. You know, they get to acting like a little bitch. You understand? So the energy is misguided. Being around strong males, man, you can learn how to put your emotions to the side and just kind of chop it up with niggas and just get to the bottom of certain things and get certain things resolved just by calmly chopping it up. You understand? Sometimes, man, two players can just sit down and work out any situation on some real player shit. But all that old banging on each other on sight, no, that's real feminine ass energy, bro. That's feminine energy. I salute them brothers for going up there to the school. We need that. And immediately you saw the kids got their minds right. That male energy there, you ain't got to do all that yelling, just your presence there. That makes the difference. I remember, how many of you guys remember growing up back in the 80s, really the early 80s? I remember in the early 80s being in school, we had black male teachers. If you remember growing up back in the day when we had black male teachers, the black male teachers were usually very cool. And here's the thing, a lot of the black male teachers, that they would either be a coach, and sometimes they'll have the coach teaching a class. You dig? But a lot of times the black male teachers were actually very cool. It was the black male teachers who would sit us down and just kind of really give us some game. Hey, man, you don't want to be doing that. You running the halls, man. Y'all don't want to be out here smoking. It was the black male teachers that would sit us down and really just chop up good game with us. They weren't on that dumb shit. You understand? All of us could remember a cool-ass black male teacher back in the day. A lot of us remember that. Now, some of them were very strict and stern. Remember, in the early 80s, you had a lot of these in black areas, these black principals. Yeah, that Joe Clark thing. But then in the late 80s, what happened was they started putting a bunch of these black female teachers who were studs in schools. And then that was a whole different thing. That I remember that specifically happening in the mid to late 80s. All of a sudden, you got these single black female studs all up in the schools, and they were damn near worse than the white people. Then we got real turned off by school. But before then, you had a lot of these black male teachers who were actually very cool. Some of them were very strict. And the whole Joe Clark thing, that was a whole thing in schools all over the country. I remember in elementary school, I went to school in Birmingham, Alabama. I went to a school called Hemp Hill Elementary, early 80s. And we had a teacher named Willie Wilder who was on that Joe Clark shit. This was before Lean on Me, but he was, getting everybody in check. He would come to school with these old tight ass leisure suits. Y'all better get to class now. Get to class. He would yell, Everybody was scared of Mr. Wilder. You didn't mess with Mr. Wilder. There was y'all remember some of y'all had a black principal who weren't on that bullshit. He was cool, but he wasn't on no bullshit though. You better not be in there fucking around. A lot of these schools, the principal was on some bullshit. When I went to West End, we had a dude, Mr. Cottrell, who had some fingers missing. Anybody who went to West End back in the day, Mr. Cottrell, he's a black principal and he would talk shit. He would point them nubs to people. He was missing some fingers. I don't know. I think he got his hand shot in Vietnam. Be like, y'all get to class now. Y'all get out this hallway with all that. Like, damn, don't put that finger on a nigga though. Yeah. But I remember in elementary school, family, real shit, true story. I went to my uncle's house and I got it wasn't even a Playboy book. I got one of my uncle's, back in the day in the 80s, you go to your uncle's house and they would have all the little dirty magazines. And I got one of my uncle's magazines. I'm in like the 4th or 5th grade or something. So I got one of my uncle's dirty magazines. It wasn't even Playboy. It was more raunchy than Playboy. I forgot what magazine it was, but it wasn't Playboy, I don't think. Or it might have been. It might have been around the time of the Vanessa Williams thing. Because y'all remember Vanessa Williams was in Playboy. There was a whole big scandal. So it might have been that. Listen, I don't know. I remember that particular magazine was very popular. I want to say it was Vanessa Williams, but I don't know. It could have been one of them off-brand. It might have been Black Tail or some shit. It was real raunchy. It wasn't classy like Playboy. Playboy is kind of classy. They have the chick laying in some flowers with her nipple out or whatever. It wasn't like that. It was a chick with a knife wound with her leg behind her neck and her thumb in her pussy. It was real raunchy. So listen, I took this shit to school. I took it to school. And I was letting my little friends say, hey, look, you want to see this book? Give me a quarter, I'll let you see it. So I'm charging my little classmates at lunch, I'm charging them a quarter to let them see this dirty ass magazine. It might have been Black Tie, I don't know. But so I'm showing them, I'm get my little lunch money up. I'm showing this little dirty magazine, get my little quarters up. And I'm that nigga at the school, Then I go to class, I put the magazine in the locker. And then around the last period, Mr. Wilder come in the room with like the janitor or somebody, come in. Come here, son. Oh, shit, what the fuck? What the hell? My little eyes is bucking. Oh Lord, what this about? Open your locker. I said, uh-oh. My locker. I don't know the combination. I forgot what the combination was. Then he got the janitor, he had some things, to cut the damn locker. They cut my locker. Clink, get the clink, whatever those things were. Somebody snitched on my ass. Some bitch ass little nigga snitched on me, man. Some little old hoe ass nigga, whoever you are, in the 5th grade back in the day, whatever little bitch nigga snitched on me, nigga, fuck you. Some bitch nigga snitched on me. I'm giving y'all niggas the gift of entertainment and you gonna snitch on a nigga? Boy, they told Mr. Wilder on me. He got that book out of my locker. What is this? What is this? Okay, you're about to be suspended. We're gonna call your mother today. You cannot come back to the school until your mother bring you here. I'm like, oh, shit. So I go home. They kept the book. So now I'm really terrified. This was back in the day when black families, you're not supposed to embarrass your family. Bolt cutters, yeah, bolt cutters. You weren't supposed to embarrass your families. You don't do that. So how am I going to explain that my mama got to take a day off or go to work late? Because my mom's the kind of person, you know, back in the day, my mom went to work every day. My mom didn't miss days. My mom never missed a damn day from what I remember. I've never seen my mother miss a damn day. Back then, your parents didn't miss days from work. All that shit where mom sitting in the, no, back in the day, your parents did not miss days from work. You don't keep your parent from missing a damn day. That was some shit that's gonna get you fucked up. So now, I go home, and boy, they gonna call my mom, and I'm like, oh, yeah. And I'm in the house cleaning up, and I'm just kind of getting the house together. I'm cutting grass, I'm trimming hedges, I'm doing work around the house to kind of lighten up the energy, because it's gonna go down. Somebody said Mark Lamont Hill snitched on me. So nigga, I'm like, oh God. My mom come home, like, why you cleaning up? Oh, I just, the house was a little dirty. I just wanted to tidy up a little bit. And boy, my mom got home, she would get home around 4:30. There's still nobody called. And it was 5 o'clock, nobody called. I'm like, well, cool, shit, I got a few more days to kind of work this thing out. How am I gonna do? And then around 5:30, the call came through. 5:30, that call came through. And listen, y'all remember, back in the day, the house phone. Back in the day, we would have a house phone. And the phones back then, you can tell when it was a problem. The school calling your house, the phone rang a little different. It was an extra loud sound when the phone rang when you were in trouble. The phone, it was like a hell of a piercing ring. The phone ring, it was like, it startled you. Every time it rung, I got startled. Lord. Lord Jesus. Every time it rang, I just got more and more startled. All them landline phones, boy. Oh. So my mom answered it. Like, yeah, uh-huh. What did he do? You explain tomorrow. I was like, okay, I'll be there in the morning. She's like, they said you're suspended and I got to bring you to school tomorrow. What? And they wouldn't tell me what you did. What did you do? And I'm like, what the? How am I going to tell my mom that I brought a damn Black Tail magazine? I don't even know. I played dumb the whole time. I don't know what they're talking about. They is tripping. They picking on me. I didn't know what to say. Nigga, I go to school the next day. Nigga, I go to school and so I go to school and Mr. Wilder, we're in Mr. Wilder's office. Remember, Mr. Wilder's old school dude, had this gray kind of flat top hair with them tight ass leisure suits, yelling like Joe Clark. Ma'am, do you know what your son did? Your son brought some pornographic material to this school. Pornographic material is not conducive to the educational process of this school. She was like, he did what? She's looking at me. I'm like, I'm over there just, my eyes is just stuck in one buck. I'm up here acting like I ain't got no sense. He did what? He can't, if your son bring any type of material like this to school again, he's going to be expelled. And then he starts talking to me. Then he gets the book. He gets the black tail book. And he opens it up. And it's like a chick with her ass out. It's a chick bent over with her pussy spread. And he got the book in my face, pointing right to the pussy. Is this the kind of thing you want to bring to our school, son? Is this what you trying to bring? Is this what you about? Is this what you trying to, is this what's on your mind? He's pointing right at the pussy. And I'm like, oh. Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm like, and lean on me. No. I don't smoke crack. I don't want to smoke crack no more. Fair East Side. He's pointing right at the pussy. This is what you don't do, son. We're not about this at this school at Hemp Hill Elementary. We don't do things like this. Nigga, my mom was looking at me. Oh, boy, the embarrassment on my mom's face. I'm like, oh, God. I was like, look, Mr. Wilder, do you know of any orphanages around here, any shelters for kids? Because I'm a pretty much need a shelter. If there's an orphanage around here, you can recommend me to. Because my ass is grass. Nigga, I got home, my mama body slammed my ass. Nigga, I got the ass whooping. Not a ass whooping, the ass whooping, nigga. My ass whooping could go into an encyclopedia, the kind of ass whooping I got, nigga. That was an ass whooping for the ages. My mama lit my ass up. You know? Nigga. That shit was not a joke, man. But damn the nigga who snitched on me, though. Whoever snitched on me is a bitch. Yeah. And he kept my damn book. He kept my magazine, too. Like, what'd you do with it, Mr. Wilder? Lord. Nigga, my mom, I got scared straight, nigga. Shit. But man, anyway, but listen, where am I? Again, shout out to those brothers with the dad's on duty situation. Shout out to them brothers, because it's very important for those black males to be around. And shout out to Mr. Wilder. You know, I get it. Mr. Wilder could have expelled my ass for that. But, you know, he gave me a nice stern talking to. You dig? He could have expelled me for that. Yeah? Man. But look, there was a situation, guys, speaking of schools and teachers. Up in New York, there were some school kids, some elementary, so I think junior high school kids, who were out they were out on a lunch break or something at a dog park in New York. And this white man, they got into an argument with some white man, some guy who was a dog walker or whatever. And I saw this story right here, and I said, hey, what's going on with this story? This guy right here, they were like, New York City man who tried to strangle 11-year-old girl in park arraigned out on bail. I'm like, wait, what? This dude tried to strangle an 11-year-old girl and he's out on bail? So my spider senses started tingling. I said, wait a minute, the kid must be black, number one, for them to be so lenient in the article about the guy. And number two, for him to get bail so quickly. This dude beat up a damn 11-year-old girl, and they're just casually mentioning that this guy got out on bail. That's weird. And come to find out that the girl was black. It was a little black girl. And then there was another little black kid, I think, who tried to help fight. But Look at the way some of these other media outlets are portraying the story. Horrific man attacks unruly 11-year-old girl. Now, they keep trying to hide the fact that the girl is black, but this is a shot of the girl here. This is the back of the girl's head. And this is the white man about to punch the girl. I mean, he was punching her, beating on this girl, and he called her all types of fat bitches. And hold on. Where is this? He was calling the girl all types of names, and this is the chaperone, I think. I want to say this is the chaperone, these teachers. This is the little girl right here. But hold on, he was calling the girl a little fat. Yeah, right here. He was like, yeah, you little fat bitch. You're not going to amount to anything in life, he had yelled to her before the attack. He began by punching her in her face and spraying her with water, grabbing her by the hair in anger. So this person here, this white man sat up here brutally abusing a black child, and they're up here in the headline talking about the child was unruly. This is how these white supremacists get on code, guys. This is how they get on code. And this is why, again, why black teachers and black males around our children are very important, because when they don't have a black male around protecting these kids, these other folks who are supposed to be chaperones, they let all types of stuff happen to our kids. You understand? They let all types of stuff happen. But yeah, his ass need to be dealt with. Cats like that need to be damn dealt with. Doing some shit like that. Yeah? And here's the ironic thing about this guy. And I put this on my Twitter. This guy right here who beat this child. The ironic thing is this. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? His ass. Look at this. Okay, what is it? What is this? What is this? What the hell is this? Click the line. What the hell? Okay, hold on. I don't want that. Okay, what the? Okay, some glitch on this website. But hold on, let me go back. Okay, what the hell? They got a bunch of glitches and viruses on it. Hold on. So anyway, I just put it up like here. So this guy works for a nonprofit for traumatized kids. And he looks LGBT, by the way, too. He looks like he's LGBT. His name is Nathaniel Dorenzo. All right? Yeah, we can't let these folks attack our babies like that. We can't let these folks sit up here and attack our damn kids. That's some shit we got to keep in check. Yeah? But did y'all see the story about this MAGA dude, this Negro who was on some MAGA shit? This Negro MAGA dude who was hanging out with all of these so-called patriots, hanging out with the alt-right. You know, he loves hanging around with these patriots. He's one of these black, those MAGA crowds and those white supremacist alt-right people. They always keep these Negroes talking about their patriots with them. They use these Negroes as their shields. They always keep these Negroes around. So this guy right here, a black MAGA fan, his name is Troy Smocks. This nigga was tweeting some stuff and putting some stuff online about the Capitol riots. Black MAGA fan who didn't even go to the January 6th Capitol siege gets the longest riot sentence of 14 months after posting online threats. Then he blames the color of his skin. Nigga, this is him right here. This is this buck dancing Negro who he was one of these niggas, it ain't about race. Let's stop talking about race. Oh, it's about culture. Ain't no racism. All lives matter. He done sat up here with these white supremacist patriots trying to be the Negro mascot. These white supremacist family, all of these people who raided the Capitol, they are literally getting slaps on the wrist. None of these people are getting more than a year. They're getting a couple of months. They're getting time served. These people are getting slaps on the wrist. These white supremacists are all on code. This Negro Sambo wasn't even there, and they gave his ass the harshest sentence out of all those folks. Now this nigga wants to acknowledge racism. Let me read what this nigga said. This nigga says now that his cooning done backfired, they love crying racism when the cooning backfires. This nigga said, this is him, hold on. When the cooning backfires, now they want to acknowledge racism. His ass up here talking about, hold on, what did he say? And these are the threats he was posting up. This nigga was at home posting up shit. He went to Washington, but I don't think he went to the actual riot itself. So this nigga is up here talking about, hold on, where is it? He started talking about, now he know how here it is. He's comparing himself to Dr. Martin Luther King. I'm no Dr. Martin Luther King, but we do share the same skin color and the same idea of justice. I just want to be treated equally. So now this nigga's trying to compare himself to Dr. Martin Luther King. Nigga, if you don't stop. Now he want to claim to be like Martin Luther King. And by the way, this is the judge who sentenced him. This is a Jamaican judge. She's Jamaican. Hold on. This judge is Jamaican. Her name is Tanya Chutkan. This is a Jamaican judge. So they can hide behind her. Remember, those judges, those Caribbean judges, they're worse than the white supremacists, nigga. They think like white supremacists. Just because you see a black face, don't think that this person is on your side, nigga. Oh yeah, this nigga, his S-curl is gonna sweat out. My nigga has him a coon curl. He has a C curl, and the C stands for coon. Oh, that's coon remorse. Look at him. That is coon remorse. Don't start crying about racism once you get caught out there, nigga. Yeah? Don't get to crying about racism now. Yeah? Man, and remember I was telling people a long time ago about when y'all try to bed wench and when bed wenching backfires, when women out here, y'all get y'all a zaddy. And I told y'all about when y'all bed wench, y'all don't really get the bag like that. Y'all don't really be getting the bag like that because the system of white supremacy protects these white supremacists. Listen. Now y'all know in divorces, the women's supposed to get you got the upper hand. Man, De Niro's divorcing that black wife that he was with a million years. They were like, Manhattan judge rules against Grace Hightower in his $50 million divorce proceeding. No. They're not going to let you get like Jeff Bezos's wife. They're not going to let you get half of a fortune like that. No. If you black, no. They're going to bring out the new rule book for your ass. Oh, no. Iman, she lucked up and got some of David Bowie's money. She kind of lucked up on that. But nah, they don't let that happen too much. Well, you going to get Zaddy's money like that. Nah. White folks will fight tooth and nail. They'll say, damn the law, damn alimony, damn what the law says, damn what No, she signed a prenup, but that don't mean shit because since the prenup, he's accumulated more money, and usually they say that is community property. She signed a prenup before they got married, but when you are married, the money accumulated, that is still community property. Don't get it twisted, unless you black now. They pulled out the bed wench handbook on her ass. Oh, they pulled out the Zaddy law. Remember, marriage licenses and all that was because of this right here. They created the concept of marriage license because they didn't want white men to get pussy whipped by some of these sisters and end up giving all this money. So they required people to get licenses so that they wouldn't have these interracial marriages going along all willy-nilly. They wanted to be able to deny people a marriage license if they wanted to get into an interracial marriage. You dig? Heavy stuff, family. Yeah, they don't play that shit. They don't play that at all. Well, but people understand. When people play dumb about white supremacy, they're not dumb. Listen, they understand the benefits and the privileges and the perks of white supremacy. I just posted a video on Twitter where some white people were asked in some kind of controlled situation if they were proud to be white. And I want y'all to see this conversation with white people talking about whiteness. All right? I want y'all to see this conversation. Let me play this real quickly. This is a very interesting conversation about them being proud to be white. Listen to this conversation. Very heavy stuff. Hold on 1 second. Let me blow it up a little bit. Hold on. All right. Hold on.
I am proud to be white. 3, 2, 1. Spins middle.
Yeah. Can there be a middle?
Alright.
Yeah, pick a side. Pick a side. I don't know what shit.
I almost went there too. It's like
I think
so
like
hard.
guiltily, like I'm like happy that I'm not oppressed, but I'm not proud of like things people have done in the past.
When I think of being proud of something, I think of something I worked for, or that I had to do nothing to be white, absolutely nothing, and nothing was taken from me because I was white.
It's like saying I'm a proud white person is a completely different saying than saying I'm a proud black person. Because when you hear I'm a proud black person, I think empowerment, I think strength, I think courage, I think, all these amazing things that the black community has done and accomplished throughout the years. But then when you say I'm a proud white person, already there's so much like hate involved in that.
Thing about that is like how you said, someone who says I'm proud to be black, that's empowerment. Why aren't I allowed to be proud to be white? What makes it wrong?
Yeah, what are you proud of? Just your skin color? Because yes, that is wrong.
So you're saying I can't be proud to be white because I don't have a culture?
No,
Somebody said, am I eating? Yeah, goddammit, I'm eating something. Shit. But let me stop for a minute. This was heavy. Because she was like, well, how come if black people can be proud of being black, how come I can't be proud of being white? Here's the difference. When a person says they're proud to be white, what exactly are you proud of? And the guy asked the question, what are you proud of? Are you proud that you get to oppress other people? Because that's the only thing that really whiteness means. Really, when you talk about whiteness, you just get to oppress other people. A black person, when we say we're black and proud, meaning that I'm going to be comfortable with who I am as I fight the system of oppression. That's what blackness means. I'm standing up. I'm in an oppressive system, and I'm going to be courageous enough to stand up to that system, even if the odds are against me. That's something that we can look up and say, okay, I can get a sense of pride of that. Saying I'm white and proud means I want to harm people because they were born the wrong color. And a part of my culture is white supremacy, which means to harm and oppress people for material gain and fun and glory, as our brother Neely Fuller talks about. You understand? Let me play the rest of it. Let me play the rest. Hold on.
That's not what I'm saying. It's that when white people say they're proud to be white, a lot of times, at least in my opinion, they're talking about their skin color, that they're not a different race. I think that's wrong.
Yeah.
But as like we were talking about, as a proud black person, they've been oppressed, that a lot of their culture was stolen from them. And a lot of reasons that I don't like proud to be white is because it has, the Nazis used it, the KKK used it. I don't want to be associated with any of those things, so I'm just gonna completely stay away from that.
Okay, you gotta watch. Okay, you gotta watch that though now, because see, watch that. Now, black folks, this is a lesson so that black folks won't get confused. Just because a white person, when they start saying, well, you know what, the Nazis and the KKK and the Aryan Nation, oh, I don't want to be a part of that. That doesn't mean that they're not trying to benefit off white supremacy, though, because that's not what white supremacy is. That's just white extremism. Those are just white extremists. When they start trying to put racism on just the Nazis and the KKK, watch that, black folks. Watch that. Watch that. That's a trick bag. Then they get into some word salad here. All right? Because white supremacy is not just the Klan and the KKK and the damn Nazis. It's the librarian, it's the teacher, it's the race soldier right now. You understand? So they get a little off code. They ain't going to get too far off code. See, part of white supremacist culture, it's okay to denigrate and talk down upon the Richard Spencers or the Hitlers. It's okay to do that. But you're not supposed to call out your next door neighbor who's a doctor who you know is a damn white supremacist. You're not supposed to call him out. Who goes to work. He ain't walking around in a Klan robe. He has on a doctor's uniform. You're not supposed to call him out. All right, so don't be fooled just because they're calling out. When they start calling out the Klan and you done copped out to me, dude. That's easy. It's easy to call out the Nazis, and you ain't doing shit when you do that. That ain't helping me at all. I know if I see a Nazi or whatever, that I'm safe because I know he's showing me what I see him. I see what he's doing. So I'm safe from a Nazi or the alt-right. I see this fool. I need you to tell me about the doctor who's your drinking buddy, who shares the views of them damn Nazis, who's not wearing a damn robe. That's what I need your help with. I need you to tell me what school principal who's a white supremacist that I'm sending my child to. That's who I need you to tell me about, nigga. Don't tell me about no fucking Nazis and KKK. That's a cop-out, black folks. Don't let them cop out like that. Yeah, I don't want to hear shit about no damn Nazis and no damn KKK, nigga. Let me know who's at the bank or who owns the real estate that I'm trying to buy. Let me know if he's a white supremacist. Let me know who owns this damn real estate and he ain't trying to sell it to no damn black folks. Let me know about his ass. Fuck a damn Nazi and man, fuck all that. Let me play the rest of this. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Hold on. All right.
Away from that.
Sure, I'm not proud of like what my culture's done, but at the same time,
look at how they always put it in the past. What my culture has done, not what my culture is doing. Present tense.
I'm not proud of like what my culture's done, but at the same time, like I would not want to be anything else. If I had to choose another race, I don't know what I would be. I'm okay with where I am, even though I'm getting backlash about being white.
Okay. You damn right you're comfortable with being in a class where you get privileges and benefits based on race. You are part of a welfare system. White supremacy is a welfare system where you get benefits and privileges simply because of race. It's a welfare affirmative action system. So of course, without that system, you wouldn't survive. You need a system that will oppress others so that you can have a leg up. Because you can't compete equally. And I want black folks to understand that narrative. It's very important for black folks to understand that you damn right you need a welfare system. Yeah, they love putting it in the past. They like playing this little dumbass game. Yeah? A system of unearned benefits. Yeah? Don't let them run that game on you. But like I said, family, we're in here heavy. Hit that thumbs up button, man. Hit that thumbs up button. We're in here heavy tonight. We're in here heavy. Hit that thumbs up button, ladies and gentlemen. I had me a little energy bar. While y'all were talking about I'm snacking on something, you damn right. I had a quick little energy bar so I can stay ready. So I can keep spitting for you tonight. We're in here deep. My new book is coming out pretty soon, guys. We're putting the finishing touches on it. My book, Race Baiter, I've been working on it for the longest. That's going to be out pretty soon, hopefully right before Christmas. I cannot wait for y'all to get the new book. I haven't put out a book in over a decade, guys. It's been a long time since I put out a book. I'm very excited about this book. This is going to be a big one. A lot of good information in this book to help you navigate the racism game so we can kind of learn it a little bit. You dig? But listen, like I was saying earlier, we're talking about lowbrow pandering. That's the title of the broadcast tonight. lowbrow pandering. We've always had an underground economy. The problem is when people try to bring that underground economy to the forefront. And when people also, look, in our society, people have always tried to capitalize off the underground economy, in some cases even exploit the underground black economy. You either have people trying to co-opt it, in modern times, people try to elevate it into mainstream society. Back in, I would say starting in the late 60s, early 70s, you would have people who would try to exploit that underground black economy. They wouldn't necessarily try to bring it to the forefront, but you would have the rise of the fake Hotep niggas. The fake Hotep niggas, that's kind of been going on for a minute. And what a lot of the fake Hotep niggas do, and I would call them fake Hoteps because a lot of them would go to the underground cats and try to shame them. Just like when we make money now, it's always the fake ass Hotep nigga trying to money shame us. Because really what they want a piece of the damn money too, without them earning the stripes to get it. That's been going on for a minute. Whenever people get something going on, or something goes on the grassroots, for real on the grassroots, these niggas, the fake Hotep crowd, tries to move in and try to conscious shame niggas. What you doing for the community, brother? You got, brother, the community, you know, they try to run that game. But these niggas ain't trying to do anything for the community either. They're trying to use that so they can get personal gain. There's a great scene in the movie Superfly, the original Superfly. There's a great scene in the original Superfly where the character Youngblood Priest, who played a drug dealer, many people think he was a pimp in the movie, he was actually a drug dealer. And some fake Hotep niggas tried to step to him to shake him down. I want y'all to look at this scene. This is one of my favorite scenes in the movie, right here. Hold on. Great scene. If you have not seen Superfly, very good movie. Right here. This great scene right here. All right, check this out. Hold on. Now tell me this don't sound like niggas now. Fair use, because it's commentary, so fair use. Love that scene. That's a gangsta ass scene right there. I said mute myself. Hell no, y'all watching me eat my damn shit. He was like, my man said, look, when you get your guns and we ready to go out here killing, you get your guns and y'all hit the streets and y'all ready to start killing Whitey, I'm right there with you. But until then, get your ass out of here, sucker. Yeah? Say the dude with the beard looked like he wanted to say, I'm a descendant of Curtis Mayfield. Oh, great scene, man. Love that scene. Great scene. Love that. Yeah? But listen, this is why it's important for us to understand the game, understand history, to really understand it. We got to be on top of everything. We got to educate ourselves. Remember, you know, this week I did on my broadcast Wednesday, I was talking about John Leguizamo. And I got to break down some more of the stuff he was talking about. Now, John Leguizamo did an interview where he was talking about Latinx history, and he was putting all of this bullshit out there. And he was throwing it out so fast, I couldn't even, it would take forever to just kind of break down all the lies he was saying. Let me just play another clip. And another thing, I found an article about John Leguizamo, about the lies that he was spreading. But let me play that one more time. Hold on. Let me break that down. Some other things that I caught that he said that again, he was throwing out so much bullshit, just kind of calling everything Latinx. We got to watch people when they run this kind of game. Hold on. 1 second.
The Spanish discovered America. Well, truthfully, we Native Americans discovered Columbus lost at sea. And that's he's trying to claim Spanish
indigenous, Native American. He's trying to claim a whole bunch of shit and chop it all up as Latinx. All right?
Columbus was what? On a Spanish boat and spoke freaking Spanish. Plus Latinxers, we're indigenous.
I just got to break down how deceptive what he's doing. He's claiming that he's a part of the Spanish. Not only is he trying to claim indigenous, he's trying to claim like he's a part of the Spanish Empire as well, which he's not. All right? I mean, he just shoveling bullshit, man. Hold on.
Basically conquered ourselves. How about that for a twist? Because America's history is very twisted anyway. And we've been here for 500 years or plus, because before that we were the great empires, the Inca, the Maya, the Aztec, and the Taínos, and we gave the world the most important foods the world ever had. The civilizations were saved and made with our corn.
What food, dude? Most of the food in Latin America comes from black people. Spanish rice is jollof. Menudo is black. That's come from black people. A lot of that food comes from black people. Okay? I mean, he was spitting out his lies so fast, you know, I couldn't catch all of them in one swoop.
Potatoes. We gave you chilies. We gave the world flavor. We invented chocolate.
Dude. See, I gotta take my time with his lies and break them all down. No, chocolate, no. The Olmecs, who were black, they were the ones who got the cacao plant and turned it into chocolate. It was the black Olmecs who did that. Olmecs didn't have a goddamn thing to do with no damn Latinx. Olmecs don't have nothing to do with Spain, Latin, Hispanic, or Latinx, man. This is why you gotta know history, guys. When people start spewing out shit like this, family, I want you to Google everything I'm saying. The Olmecs were the ones to first cultivate and turn the cacao plant into chocolate. Black ass Olmecs did that. Had nothing to do with no damn Spain or none of them Mongoloid Indians, none of that. It was the black Olmecs, dude. The for real black Olmecs. This dude is remixing history like crazy, dude. Hold on.
But we are also the only ethnic group to have fought in every war America's ever had. And
okay, I've already broken that lie down the other day.
Are the most awarded in each and every single one of those wars. I'm talking about 10,000 unknown Latino patriots who fought in the American Revolutionary War out of a total of 80,000 troops. That means we were 1 in 8. Cuban women in Virginia sold their jewelry, their hoop earrings, their gold teeth to feed the patriots.
Black ones. These were black people.
General Bernardo Galvez had a ragtag army of 3,000 Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Mexican Americans, freed slaves, and they kicked the British out of the South.
Okay. Bernardo Galvez was a white Spaniard. See how he's throwing these names out here. See what he's doing? He's throwing out a bunch of people who got Spanish last names and just kind of mixing them all up and kind of putting them all together as Latinx. Bernardo Galvez was a white man who was born in Spain. He was a European. In fact, Galveston is named after him. Galvez wasn't trying to help the United States. Spain, he was sent over from the King of Spain because in New Orleans, Louisiana, that was a Spanish territory at one point. Spain was going back and forth fighting with England. So it wasn't like Galvez was all lovey-dovey with the new country of America. He was trying to destabilize England on behalf of Spain. So yeah, he got some black maroons to fight with him to get the British up out of here. Now, when you put it all in context, it makes sense. Galvez was European, dude. He wasn't no fucking Latinx, man. See, we got to know history, so when they come around us with these goddamn lies, we can call that out, man. He's trying to say that he's a part of what Bernardo Galvez was. Galvez was a white Spaniard. John Leguizamo, they don't claim you, and you know that. They don't claim Hispanics in the Western Hemisphere in Spain. I know this. I've been all over Spain. They don't claim y'all in Spain, dude. Y'all know they don't. You can't go to Spain as a Puerto Rican, a Mexican, or a Colombian and say, hey, my Spanish brother, like, get out of here, nigga. negro. They're gonna call you all types of shit. They don't look at you as one of them over there. They just don't. And he's talking about how, yeah, Hispanics and Latinx, man, we imagine we got it all popping. Well, damn it, if we're gonna go there and talk about how you got it popping and all that, well, damn it, John Leguizamo, how come y'all didn't get it popping in these Latinx countries, bro? If you got it popping like that, and if y'all did all this shit, how come you couldn't do it in your own Hispanic country, bro? If we're gonna go there. You didn't get it cracking over there like you talking about you got it cracking over here. How come the shit was cracking over here, but it ain't cracking where y'all from over here in these Latin countries, dude? How come y'all rushing the borders over here, bruh? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend, dude. Yeah? But here's the thing about John. Here's the thing about John Leguizamo. Y'all remember for a long time, and it's interesting in this story, they called John Leguizamo Colombian. Y'all remember for a long time when John Leguizamo first came out, he was on this Puerto Rican shit. He was all Puerto Rican, man. He was on this Puerto Rican. I'm a Puerto Rican. He was running around. He was the king of the damn Puerto Ricans. When John Leguizamo first came out, this dude was Puerto Rican down to the ground. This nigga was screaming Puerto Rico. Okay? John Leguizamo was screaming Puerto Rico. In fact, they made him an ambassador to the Puerto Rican Day Parade. But then John Leguizamo's his father came out. His father, this was about a decade ago, his father was like, hey, Leguizamo's dad was like, John is not Puerto Rican. His mama is like Lebanese or something like that. Colombian and Lebanese or whatever, I don't know. But John was trying to say that his dad was Puerto Rican, and his dad came out and said, hey, I ain't no goddamn Puerto Rican. Wait, John Leguizamo, the comedian who built his career largely on his Boricua identity, who was named global ambassador to the arts of the Puerto Rican Day Parade, is not actually Puerto Rican, his father revealed. My intention is to clear up the situation with my son, his father said, Alberto Leguizamo. He said, we are not Puerto Rican. I was born in Colombia. I don't have no family in Puerto Rico. So the dad came out and said, can we stop the damn lies? What are you talking about, nigga? Yeah, he don't even look Puerto Rican. We ain't no fucking Puerto Ricans. What are you talking about? He's Puerto sneaking. Yeah? But man, dude, this dude, and a lot of cats out here, man, they got these identity conflicts, man. They got identity conflicts. It is what it is. It is what it is. Did y'all see this, man? I put this up on my social media. Speaking of propaganda, they got some shit right here. Look at what they got. I guess these supposed to be some draws for some lingerie for dudes. Nigga, this is Victoria's Secrets, nigga. They got some straight up Victoria's Secret manties for dudes now, dude. It's just going to hell in a handbasket right now. It's just going to hell in a handbasket. Shit, we don't know what's going on out here in these streets now. It's all over the place, guys. Lord. Man. Speaking of moist, I don't know why this is so funny to me, and I tweeted this earlier. Somebody was, why y'all leave Roland alone? I posted a video of Roland dancing, and I didn't make the video. Hold on, where's the video? I posted a video of Roland dancing, and somebody put some Mink slide music to the back of it, but I didn't. I posted the video, but I didn't make the video. Hold on, where is it? 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 Hold on. Let me go to my Instagram and probably, hold on 1 second. Let me see if Instagram is going to make me do all this logging in and logging out stuff. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Okay. Right here. Hold on. Now, this video here, family, I posted this. Hold on. And somebody started trolling, rolling with it because My man, Life with KT sent me this. Hold on. Now, I didn't make it, but I did post it. Hold on. Okay. All right, look. So yeah. So they had Roland dancing, and they put some Mink slide music to Roland dancing. And yeah, Roland had his salmon-colored shirt on, dropping it like it was hot. And then somebody trolled him. And hold on. And this is the response. Hold on. It was like, hey, Tariq posted a video of you dropping your booty to the floor. You got some explaining to do. Roland, fuck you and him. Now, when you read this, you read it in his voice. I can hear him saying this. Fuck you and him. Roland said, fuck me. Roland, dude, I didn't really make I posted the video. Roland, if you're listening, Roland, I didn't make the video, Roland. Roland, I don't have a problem. Roland, if you want to throw your boygina in a circle, Roland, go out there and throw your boygina in a circle, brother. I ain't got no problem, Roland, with you throwing your boygina to the floor. I didn't make the video though, Roland. It ain't fuck me. I didn't tell you to go out there and drop your boygina to the floor, my nigga. It wasn't me. You out there throwing that Bucci cat in the circle. It wasn't me, brother. I didn't tell you. Dude, it wasn't me, man. I didn't. Nigga. If you want to throw your boygina to the floor, my nigga, throw it to the floor. It ain't got nothing to do. It ain't got to be fuck me, though, bro. Damn. Yeah? If that's what you want to do, knock yourself out, player, with your salmon-colored shirt. Yeah. Don't get mad at me, Roland. And I wasn't trolling you, all right? I wasn't trolling you, brother. Man. But look, you know, speaking of people trying to throw shots, do y'all know y'all boy tried to throw some shots at me, man. Oh, Lord, y'all boy. Man. Y'all boy. Y'all dude, man. Hold on, let me look up some stuff real quickly. Man. Hold on one second. Hold on. Wait a minute. What is it? I'm looking for something. Where is it? But yeah, man, y'all boy tried to throw some shots at a player. Your boy tried to throw some shots. The Prince of Pastries tried to throw some shots. Your boy Umar, yeah, not crispy. Y'all boy Umar. The Prince of Pork Chops, he threw some shots. It was some shit. People were talking about a versus, and then like, I don't. It was some shit about a versus. I don't know. My name came up, and he was kind of throwing his little shots. I'm not gonna go in. I'm not gonna go in on the Prince of Porridge. I'm not gonna go in on him. I'm not gonna go because he's going through some things. I'm not gonna clown him. That's y'all boy. He's really too easy to clown. He's still trying to throw shots. Umar's too easy to damn clown. He's too easy to clown. I want my man to get better. I want him to get it together. Man, I want him to get it together. Where's this? Hold on. There's some shit where he's clearly losing his mind. I don't know if it's the narcotic I don't know what's going on with dude. I don't know if it's, where is it? Where he was? Hold on. I don't know. Hold. My man is going through some shit. I'm not gonna go in on a nigga who's clearly something going on with him. It's really too easy. I'm not gonna go in on him. But Umar, I want you to get the money for the Todd Bridges, Medgar Evers, Johnny Cochran, Malcolm Jamal Warner School for Boys. I want you to get the school. Just focus on the school. Just focus on the school. You're too easy to roast. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. He's too easy to roast. And plus, he's going through some things. Did y'all see where Umar's out here talking about trying to fight Mike Tyson? Because I think Mike Tyson and Freddie Gibbs mentioned his name. And then Umar got his ass up here talking about he want to fight Mike Tyson and all this shit. Look, hold on. This is the Prince of Pancakes. Hold on. Hold on. He's not doing well. Hold on. This is y'all boy. Hold on.
This is a special New York City, 5 boroughs, Harlem, Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island.
Oh, Lord.
Who did I leave out? Queens, but you can come from anywhere in New York. You can come from anywhere in America. Come on up, Pennsylvania. Come on down, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Jersey. Tomorrow, if anybody needs to reach me, 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. Hit the Cash App for $FDMG School. Let's get the school done. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Let's get the school done. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal.
Oh, he's still reciting everything over and over again. Hold on. And this is him showing his boxing skills. Hold on.
It's time for Mike Tyson and Dr. Umar 5 rounds. It's time for Mike Tyson and Dr. Umar 5 rounds. It's time for Mike Tyson and Dr. Umar 5 rounds. It's time for Mike Tyson and Dr. Umar 5 rounds. Somebody get Bernard Hopkins on the phone. Somebody get Bernard Hopkins on the phone.
Oh,
Somebody
Lord.
get Bernard.
Family. Man, is our brother okay? Okay. Is he all right? This is not a person who's well. I can't go in on him. This is a person who's not well. He got on these baggy clothes looking like an outfit from the State Property album. This nigga's dressed like Beanie Siegel from 2002. He's not doing well, man. He's talking about fighting Mike Tyson and he's acting like he's on the pipe. And instead of smoking Joe Frazier, it's smoking crack Ifa Tunde. What's going on with this brother, man? It's smoking crack Frazier. He's talking about fighting Tyson, Lord. Umar, no, you're not going to fight Tyson. Brother, if you have a fight with Tyson, y'all going to have it somewhere at a restaurant so you can get you something to eat immediately after you get knocked out. Dude, he's hungry. He's hungry. He's having hunger pains. His little money is funny and he's hungry right now. He's trying to get money for food. I think he'll take an ass whooping for food. He needs food. He's hungry. The fight, if he fights Tyson, it's going to have to be set up at a restaurant. So instead of the Rumble in the Jungle or the Thriller in Manila, they're going to call it the Thriller at Sizzlers. It's going to be the showdown at Shakey's Pizza or some shit. It's going to be the Rumble at Red Lobster. Poor fella. Oh, it's going to be the battle at Benihana's. It's going to have something to do with some food. Oh, pray for him. I'm not going to go in. I'm not. We'll pray for him. Yeah, he had some shit where they did some little struggle festival where he was fake marrying women. Oh, God. Man, pray for him. I'm not going to go in on him like that. Even though I want to, I'm just not. I'm not. I pray for him. I hope he's going to do all right at the Rumble at Red Lobster. the ruckus at Roscoe's. Whatever you want to do, Umar, I promote I'll promote the whooping at Waffle House. I'll do that. I'll promote it for you, brother. Whatever's gonna help you get something to eat, brother. The ass kicking at Arby's. Whatever you want me to promote, I'll promote. Someone said the madness at McDonald's, the beat down at Burger King. Whatever you want me to promote, brother, I'll help you get some food. The rumble at Rallies. The rumble at Rallies Burgers. Whatever you need, brother. I know you want something to eat, but I'll help you. But just leave me alone, brother. You're too easy to go in on, brother. Oh, God. Anyway, let me get out of here. I've been on here for a long time chopping it up with the family, man. We had a great conversation tonight. A lot of folks in here. I need you to hit the thumbs up, share this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all want to stream that Mink Slide album, go to Spotify. Hit the link below. Go to Spotify. Stream that Mink Slide album, ladies and gentlemen. Also, you can still contribute to the Hidden History Museum. We're still getting that popping. We're still working on that. Go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Make your contribution, ladies and gentlemen. Also, go to buckbreakingmovie.com. Go to hiddencolorsfilm.com, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody said the battle at Bussyland. Y'all stop. All right, man. I'm out of here.